are part of the international collaborative team. Robert Gordon University, School of Architecture. We also have School of Computing and Engineering, Polytechnic in Barcelona, University in Madrid, Architecture School, Sapienza University in Rome, working in Paiporta and Letur, so regions in Spain. They were affected by the Dana storm last year.
We have been taking measurements of these two cities. We have been speaking with people, with authorities, with architects about their needs. I do computer vision, pattern recognition, and AI. And this is the first time that I have been experiencing a project of this nature, this massive amount of data that we are acquiring from the two cities. So I hope to understand better how is it that AI can help.
We are digitizing the affected areas, and we're hoping that this idea of the 3D model can work as a springboard for other things. Urban reconstruction, but also a social reconstruction, about social fabric.
What we want is the actual physical condition of this space. So we could create 3D models that are dimensionally accurate, which we could then use for visualization purposes, architectural scenarios, engineering studies, also using it to do analysis of the floods that occurred here.
You feel very humbled. The amount of destruction that happened, you would have community members just wanting to share their story, how it looked through their eyes.
We were just invited into a woman's house where she took us in. We looked around, she pointed out where the water was in terms of the height and also the damage that it did. And we've had a number of people approach us with similar type of stories.
And in terms of engagement with the public, I think there's also a way to go with it and creating a narrative of what actually happened. We have the capability to predict future scenarios. That's why we're collaborating also with the School of Computing of how we could put these things together.
The world is going through very significant changes. Climate change and the environment shifting and getting hotter, more rain. What we want to do is to analyze using the virtual environments before you actually have to deal with it in a physical way. We could use the 3D map here to simulate that, analyze it, and then at the same time we could look at mitigation scenarios.
Not only it benefits Spain, but it can benefit other countries. We need to understand how to prevent and how to better understand the way in which we map cities and we create resilient systems. Our mission right now is to help our colleagues from the School of Architecture to secure funding so that they can create a consortium between multiple universities and multiple entities, a larger network of people that work in recovering spaces, in creating resilient and smart cities that are, let's say, effective when tackling problems of this nature.
I think we would like to think about the collaboration between our universities and what can we learn. We want to help with our expertise, but also collaborate with Spanish side and potentially build some sort of methodologies of dealing with situations like that. Post-disaster planning from a technical side in terms of digital data capture, but also urban design, urban planning, and social aspects that are connected to it.